Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to speak at the fourth the Indian Ocean Conference in Maldives today. At the outset, please allow me to join with our speaker to extend my sincere appreciation to the India Foundation and S. Rajaratnam School of International Study for organizing the conference, and also extended to my sincere thanks to the government of Maldives for hosting this important event. Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, the Indian Ocean, as you know, has a great strategic importance. It connects Asia, the Middle East, and Africa with Europe and America via major sea lanes that carry two-thirds of the global oil shipment and third of bulk cargo. It hosts 23 among the 100 the top the container port of the world. Due to the high volume of oil, gas, and cargo transported through the regional sea lane, together with the growing global and regional trade linkage and energy demand, the Indian Ocean has become increasingly critical to international trade, navigation, and energy security. The Indian Ocean, also known for being rich in terms of the resources, it holds 17% of the world's proven oil and 28% of the natural gas reserve. It is also responsible for more than 30% of the global fish capture in recent years. But it is not just about trade, navigation, energy, and resources. Due to its strategic importance, the Indian Ocean region is a home to evolving geopolitical realistic, including those related to the major power relation. Nearly half of the world's armed conflicts are presently located in the Indian region. There exists various territorial and maritime disputes in the Indian Ocean region that may erupt into armed conflict if not being properly managed and resolved. These challenges have also been accompanied by rising concern over the non-traditional security challenges. They include, among others, piracy, armed robbery, maritime terrorist act, crime, sea level rising, natural disaster, and serious degradation of the marine environment by human activity. In order to address these traditional and non-traditional maritime security challenges, it is vital for all states within and beyond the India-Ocean region to work together. And as we work together, it is extremely important that we follow the same set of rules and standards and base our action and common legal framework. Without a common framework of rules and norms, our fight against these challenges would not be durable. Our cooperation would be much harder, and as a result, the peace, security, and development in the Indian Ocean would not be sustainable. It is widely agreed that at the 1982 United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, UNCLOS, offers a legal framework that governs all major uses of the ocean. The convention usually referred to as a constitution for the ocean, comprehensively laid down the legal basis for the establishment of all maritime zones that the coastal state can claim for their land territory, as well as the right and obligation of the coastal state and other states in this maritime zone. As the convention addresses all major law of the sea matter relating to the Indian Ocean, including navigation regime and conservation of the sustainable use of maritime resources. All coastal states in the Indian Ocean region and maritime users should use UNCLOS as a foundation for their maritime conduct and maritime activity. Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, as a coastal state in the South China Sea, which is a strategically interconnected into the Indian Ocean, the Vietnam attaches a great importance to maritime security in both the Indian Ocean and in the South China Sea. The August last year, the third the Indian Convention was held in Hanoi. We believe that the transboundary nature of the challenges before us requires cooperation and collective responses. We have therefore made a numerous and hard effort to strengthen and expand our cooperation with other states to address the traditional and non-traditional security challenges and contribute to the maritime peace, stability, cooperation, and development in the region. In this regard, we see the ASEAN with a central role in promoting cooperation and maintaining the peace and stability in the South China Sea. Recently, there have been a complex development in the South China Sea that have put the regional security, peace, and stability at risk. At the recently concluded the 52nd ASEAN Foreign Minister meeting and related meeting, representatives of many states spoke frankly on unilateral action undertaken in the South China Sea in violation of UNCLOS and infringe sovereign rights and jurisdiction of the coastal state. In their joint communique, ASEAN foreign ministers expressed their concern on land reclamation activity and serious incidents in the area, which have eroded trust and confidence, increased the tension, and may undermine peace, security, and stability in the region. In the face of this development, more than ever, states in the Indian Ocean region and other members of the international community need to stand firm in upholding the rule of law in the ocean, calling for compliance with UNCLOS and settlement of maritime dispute in accordance with the international law, supporting the sovereign rights and all lawful uses of the sea by the coastal state, and opposing unilateral action that violate international law, escalates tension, and adversely affect the maintenance of the peace, stability, security, and safety of navigation and overfly in the South China Sea. It is the interest of all states within and beyond the region and of the international community as a whole to continue to promote the peace, security, stability, and preserve the rule of law, freedom of navigation and overfly, and unimpeded lawful maritime commerce in the South China Sea, perhaps even more so in uncertain times. Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, as we are facing a lot of the traditional and non-traditional challenges in the ASEAN, the Fourth Indian Ocean Conference has provided a very valuable opportunity for all of us to share our perspective on the current problems and our insight into ways and means to address this problem and create an open, inclusive, peaceful, security, and prosperous in the Indian Ocean. I hope that we will continue our open and candid discussion on this subject matter in the year to come. I wish all participants of the conference a good health and great success. Thank you very, very much for your attention.